Spida Everitt, legend on the AFL field and off the beaten track too. This is the Great Australian Doorstep with Spida and Sheree Everitt.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Great Australian Doorstep Caravan and Camping Show. And this morning we have a special guest, David Simper, all the way from Generation 2 Filtration. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Sheree. Good morning, Pete. How you going?
Yeah, good. Now, can you talk us through Generation 2 Filtration? Because what it is, it's actually a money-saving device, isn't it? And we always talk about our two biggest investments when you are travelling around the country. It's probably your caravan or where you're going to sleep, and of course your vehicle. And this is a good way of saving money.
Yeah, absolutely, Spider. Basically, it's a way to avoid costly oil changes and keeps your oil clean, keeps your engine running better for longer and saves you money in the long run.
So all it is, it's actually a second filter that goes onto your oil filter, which sounds silly, but that's all it does.
Something like that, yeah. Basically, it's a secondary filtration system. It doesn't replace the oil filter, the standard oil filter that's on your engine. This is an add-on, and what happens is your standard oil filter basically doesn't trap all the really fine microns and all the water out of the oil, and they're the nasties that break down your oil, which is why we change our oil so often. So this our filtration system sits on the side, and in slow time just completely filters out all the nasty stuff out of the oil and keeps your oil clean. So if your oil's clean, you don't need to change it.
Yeah, that sounds great. Now, how can our listeners get hold of one of these? How do they buy them?
We've got a shop down at the Gold Coast City Marina. They can come in there and buy them. They can buy them online, and very shortly we'll be putting them into the TJM stores all around the country. So, yeah, new product into the country this year, and we're really excited about it.
They do fit all diesel cars, do they? Because sometimes we've seen some of these before, but they only fit certain vehicles.
No, this is a completely universal product, and it fits anything with oil. So it can be petrol or diesel engine, it doesn't matter, as long as it's got oil. And for that matter, it'll go into trucks, buses, big boats, cranes, excavators, you name it. You
change your oil every 5,000 to 10,000 kilometres. You can say you can change this, probably every 60, 70, 80,000 kilometres. Yeah,
spot on, Spider. The big saving for the consumer is not only in oil and the filters they're going to save money on, but also obviously extending their engine life. But typically, we've spoken to a lot of four-wheel drive owners, and they like to keep their oil clean, so they'll change their oil every 5,000 kilometres. And a lot of these people are doing upwards of 50,000 kilometres a year, so that's 10 oil changes a year. Our unit is less than half of that price, and we can extend their oil change interval up to 50 to 100,000 kilometres.
Yeah, that's amazing. Now, what is your web address so everyone knows where to go to get one?
G2F Australia.com.au.
Thank you, David.
No worries. Thanks for having me, guys, and good luck with the show.
Later in the show, we've got a great competition where you can win a Coleman 30-second instant up tent. And next, we're going to talk to Dennis from Family Parks.